Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Well, today I have something fun. I have a digital kit from 4am Junk Journals, and it is called Gilded Reverie. So I'm going to play with those. Here's some of the papers. I printed this out for my background, but then I decided I'm going to use some of my shimmery paint, and I wanted it on better paper. But it really shows you the difference when you use your... I did this on Best Quality ink and this one on Best Quality ink, but it's just the difference in the papers. And it does really make a difference, I think. Especially these little glowing parts. I think that they really... But I think it printed lovely on this. I wasn't dissatisfied with this when I got it, but... Anyway, I just thought I'd show you the difference in case you're wondering. I use, let me grab it. This is what I use. Canon, and it's matte photo paper. I found like 4 of these at a thrift store probably 2 or 3 years ago. I'm on my 3rd box now, but I thought that was a fabulous buy when I got them. Sometimes I also... This is what I was using before I found those, and this works good. That one works good. I think it's that one. I don't know. No, it's one from Walmart. And it's matte paper. Okay, so I have that one. We're going to work on this one. And then there's this one I've cut out of right there. This one has crowns and all kinds of stuff on it. And this one I cut up too. But there's still, you know, lots of usable. The backgrounds on these is beautiful. It looks like you sat there and did a lot of hard work, and you have it. They're really pretty. Then there's these butterflies, and I braided another one so I could show you the whole sheet, and then I ended up cutting from that one. Oh well. And then this one is full of lovely flowers. You'll see the rest of them later, and there was a moon here and a star. And then these lovely ladies. They are so pretty, aren't they? They're just lovely. I love the necklace on the back. When I was young, I had pretty skin and a young figure. I loved to wear things that would decorate your back. I don't know why, I just did. There's this one, which is one I almost use. And then this one has different things for you to cut out and use. There's a tab. I bet that's a tab too. Some stamps. And some tags. I'm not sure what. I think it's a tab. So anyway, that is what I printed out. And there are many, 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 many more images to print out. Well, maybe not many, 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 but there are many more. I kind of maybe exaggerated that, didn't I? All right. So, let's get this cut. And while I'm cutting this, I will tell you that I got some bad news yesterday. My surgery is canceled for the time being. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's the thin one. I thought it was... Oh, okay. I had to go last Friday. Today is Friday, but I had to go a week ago today and get my pre-op physical. Well, my EKG was at 9. And she said, I can't clear you until you went to cardiologist. So they got me in with cardiologist yesterday. And he wouldn't clear me. So I am now wearing a heart monitor. Which, they're kind of cool. I mean, not cool that I'm wearing it, but I wore one years and years ago. And it was a clunky thing, and you had a thing around your waist and all kinds of stuff. This one... It's just a little button, and then it kind of looks like a dragonfly, like you got this button, and it looks like kind of like dragonfly wings, just the top. And it's about That's about 5 inches, I think. Yeah, yeah, about 5 inches. And it just goes across your chest, and you push the button if you have something happen. So at least that's easier. And you can shower. The one I wore before, it had the thing on your waist, and it had the electrode things plugged in all over, and it was, you couldn't do anything. This one I can at least do something. Okay, so then I will show you what we're going to put on here. This is a lovely lady. I loved her dress. So she's going to go on here, and she's got to go at the bottom because her dress is cut off there. Which, seeing that, I should, because I'm not putting her all the way to the side, so I think what I will do is kind of make that a little bit not so sharp. Okay. And then I have these flowers that I cut out. They look almost embroidered, I think. Look at the blue one. Aren't they pretty? I love these flowers. I'll be using them a lot. And I'm going to put this on here somehow. Maybe like that. I'm not sure. I know where everything's going, but I'm not sure how it's actually going to end up. I know where it's starting, I should say. This one's going to start over here. And I realize I meant to go down a little bit because I wanted some of that to show. Then we have this beautiful chair, and it is going to sit right here at the end of the water. Then I have a butterfly, and I cut out the other butterfly, and we're going to put that there. I've got a few more things, but this is the start. So I think we're going to glue her down. If I could get my glue out of my holder. Don't wondered. Ooh, off the edge. So this is a digital kit called Gilded Reverie, and it is by 4 AM Junk Journals, and I will give you a link to her YouTube. And if I can get a link to I think she has coffee. I think. I have a hard time remembering who has coffee and who has Etsy. So I just go look for them. But if I can find it, I'll link it too. I can send her a message and ask if I can't find it. Oh, I gotta get that chair down. Let's get this down real quick. I was thinking she was the bottom layer, but she was not. And I bet those flowers, no, the flowers don't have to go behind her. Good. It's going to be another episode of put it down, lift it up if I'm not careful. Oh, I got glue. Oh, and this paper does not really let you wipe the glue off very well, I will tell you that. It's not very forgiving. And I got Fabri-Tac. Usually you can lift that up. Okay, now this, I think I'm going to cut this little part off. And I cut a lot of this off. There's a lot more on there that I could have put on. Oh, I gotta get that one off too. Okay. Yeah. Except that I should have. Oh. Let's lift her up right here if we can. And her hand if we can. Okay. Oh, I thought I knocked something on the floor with my sleeve. The sleeves on this are really big. I don't think I'll wear them again while I'm in here, because I keep knocking things off. It's perfect for this time of year because it's long sleeve, but yet it's kind of gauzy. I mean, like, I wouldn't want to wear it when it's cold out. I don't think that would work very well. Okay. I'm going to give them a minute to dry, and then I will cut off the edges. Now this one goes over here. And this will just go in one of my 12 tall notebook things that I use for collaging in. Okay, with this one I want to get some pop dots, which I have to move stuff off from out in front of my thing. And I need to pull out the right container. Okay. Ah! I was sitting in here last night watching a video eating popcorn, so I forgot to take the popcorn salt back in the kitchen. These, I think. Okay. So we will glue the center down. I'm going to do it with this, I think. I got glue on my thumbnail. My fingernails were actually starting to grow back, and the white was going away. They were turning pink. But because I had got my kidney levels up to 66, which is great for me, they took me off of my migraine medicine. The neurologist did. But I had noticed that they're breaking again and getting all thin and awful again. But I haven't had a neurology appointment since then. But I had to have the blood work for my surgery, and it's went down to 59. So it's going back down, and I don't know why. I'm not a drinker or anything like that at all. None. Used to have a glass of wine here and there. I mean here and there. 2 times a year, maybe the most, and every 5 years. I mean, not much at all. Still have a bottle of wine that was given to us when our daughter got married to her second husband, but she's married to her third now, so that tells you how long I've had that in there. It does sound good. It's blackberry. Purple toad blackberry. But I don't drink anything at all. So I don't know. I can't remember what other medicine I was on before that they took me off, and it helps some. It's all kind of medicine and maybe hereditary. I don't know. I'm adopted, so don't know. I met my birth family when I was 19. And I know that my mom died with either kidney or, I guess she did have kidney problems, but I always thought it was from drinking. Kidney or cardiac. The doctor had told her one of them would take her first. And it wouldn't be long. Or no, not kidney, her lungs. It was lungs, emphysema. I was saying that wrong. But that's about all I know. Not very knowledgeable about it all. She wasn't very sharing. She begged me to come meet her, but then that didn't go very well. wonderful mother that raised me. Okay, so now let's cut these flowers off. Okay. Throw this away. I need to take my glass mat off and give my other mat a good scrub. Okay, so what do I want to do first? I knew what I wanted to do, and now I can't remember. Oh, I want to trace around with, this one is Deep Indigo. And I'm just gonna, it won't take very long. But I feel like she is not being the star right now. Oh, broke it. So I want to bring her out some. I don't know why I can't get in there with my pencil. This is a Inktense pencil, which is not a watercolor pencil, but it reacts to water. But once it's dry, it will not react to it again. So, you know, I like them better than watercolor because you can't make mud. But, you know, you can't like mix and mix and mix either. So there's that. Oh, I don't know what that is there. Looks like I didn't cut it quite right or something. I got glue over here too. Okay, well, we're not going to inspect this with the, with the microscope, okay? Because it looks like I have some boo-boos. Okay, now I'll just take my watercolor brush, make sure it's clean. It is. And then mix this out. And when I first start doing it, I think, oh, but then after it's all done, I like it. Because with that first one, ooh, kind of harsh. I know a lot of people use a Stabilo pencil, not pen. I gotta get that blended out there. It's not blending out very good on this paper. Do I have it? Yeah, I got water coming out. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever blended on this paper before, but it's not. I missed all this up here. There's places I can't get it to go on, and I'm wondering if there's glue on my paper there. Oops, trying to run right over her hair. Okay. Now, I don't really know what else I can share. I just did a video, but you won't see it for a while. I'm way ahead, but I'm going to keep it way ahead because as soon as I can, I'm getting that surgery rescheduled. Getting it done. To feel better. We were at the grocery store when the doctor's office called and told me that, and I felt like I'd been kicked, because it's not going to be a fun one, and it's going to be a hard recovery, and I had myself all psyched up, and I was ready for it. And I've already done this twice now, because the first time I was scheduled, my husband had the accident and I had to cancel. But I was in St. Louis, couldn't get surgery done. So it's like, again. Okay, so see, that kind of brings her out, I think. Oh, I've got a couple more things to put on here. I got this moon, and I think it's pretty. So we'll put that on. I think I will use this one, because the ends of this moon are kind of very small. Oops. Okay, and I'm going to put it right here. I guess it's already got a moon. I just thought of that. I can't put that there. Okay, now onto the stars. That was almost a big boo-boo. But they're saying there's going to be 2 moons soon. For like a month or something. I don't know. I don't know how they know that, but seems kind of odd to me. Okay, so this one goes right here. Kind of got it crooked, but I'm afraid to try to fix it. I think it's fun to take a digital collection and figure out how you want to put things. I'll put that one on crooked too. Goodness. Now we're going to do some painting. Let me get my brush cleaned out here. We're going to put this one up. I'll find my lid when I clean up. So I've got some of my watercolors here. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for sure. This one is King Art, and it's got these beautiful colors. And then these are Temu. Paintbrushes over here. I've also got some there's my lid. I've also got some stickers out. Stickles, not stickers. Okay, so I want to put something on here to make it look probably just the clear. This one's okay. I need to. Maybe I should do some spraying. Okay, now I brought my water in, didn't I? Did I bring my water in? I bet I left it at the sink. I'll be right back. I did. I went in and cleaned it out and filled it up and left it at the sink. Only I can do that. Okay, so I think I'm going to use my tiny brush because I don't want it everywhere. I don't want to completely cover up that beautiful gold. Maybe I should use the gold instead of, maybe I will. My brush is not wet enough. It's real stiff. Okay, so I think I need to get a little bit off there. It looks very loaded. I'll get this clear better too. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's see if I can fix this. I might have wish I had used the clear, but it's too late now. Put a little bit up here. It's not going on right. You know me in mixed media, I get something done that looks pretty good, and then I get a paintbrush. Let's see if I can help this. Okay, that's not so bad. I kind of want to just do this. Just barely touching it. You may not even be able to see it. It's barely. Oops, that one I smushed it down. Okay, and then we're going to put some on this gold star. I need to put my sleeves up. I don't want to ruin my shirt. Now you of course don't have to do anything to these. It was fine the way it was. You know, if you don't have this paint, you don't need it. It's just extra. I think it looked fine before that, but I've got these and so I want to use them. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to put, well, I think over here I'm just going to put some white on. I'm trying to decide. I might want to just use some of this, my dragonfly glaze. Let's try some of this and see. I think I'll get my bigger brush. I think I'd get better. It'd look better. Okay, I just had it. There it is. It's like I just had that brush. And I just want some sparkle on the top of this butterfly. And this is doing what I want it to. Once I get it spread out, it will. I hope. It's looking, oops, I didn't mean to go on the body and I just did it. I'll have to come back with the, what is that? Since I feel like it's a bit much in some areas. Now, I made a mistake here because I'm getting this paper wet and it's forming down around my, can you see that? My pop dot is right here and this is going down. My pop dot is here and this is going down. So that, I shouldn't do it again. But I am going to put some gold in the center. And then I'm going to, oops, I didn't get started where I wanted to. I'm going to have to turn it. Okay. They're very thick, but I gotta check that. My daughter tried to call earlier. That's who it was, so I make sure. Just my husband. I don't know why he sent me something. Okay, so this I'm not real happy with, so we're gonna do some of this. This is Dragonfly Glaze, and I love this paint. So we're just gonna put a little bit over here. And it's gonna look white when I put it on, but it's not gonna dry white. It's gonna dry glittery. It's not glitter, but shimmery, I guess is the word. So, I don't know why I wet my brush. So I want some of this to be on her crown. And dotted through her hair just to give it some shimmer. Her gown, we'll put some shimmery spots down here. I just feel like this gown would be glittering everywhere. It would be catching the light and just glittering. And don't worry, where it's looking white, it's going to dry clear. It'll be really pretty. Okay, and I'm going to put some over here. I think these are lotus flowers, maybe? I'm not sure, but that's what they look like to me. Put some where it's kind of glowy. No, oh, I keep doing that. Put some here. And of course these need to glow. Some on here too. Did I start on that one? I can't remember where I was at. I should have known to start with this, that the other stuff was going to give too much coverage that I didn't really want. I'm going to put some down here. And then, oops, there's another light bulb. And there's some of those right there. And I think I want the centers here. And we're going to put some right through here. And then we'll do like I did with the gold and just this one, you don't have to be as careful because of the way it's going to dry. Now I don't have anything, I guess I'll put it on this because the chair is not glimmering at all. Oops, I got it on the wrong part. There we go. Okay. Oh, and then I was going to come through. I don't know if I want to do this though. I can't decide if I want to do this or not. I need to see how it's going to come out. I haven't used it. Ew. Ew. Okay, there. Now it's gold. Put some right here. And there. And there. And this is Nuvo Drops in pale gold. Oh, I see something I didn't do. I put it on those flower centers and not this one right here. Okay. I don't have the moon glowing at all, do I? Everything's got to glow. I don't know why, but it does. I have needed a moon so often for prompts, you know, doing different challenges, and a prompt will be the moon, and I'm like searching everywhere, can't find it. So now I have more than one beautiful moon because there's some moons. Some moons. I think you could say it like that, but I think that's all. No. This should be glittering. As I'm looking at it, it should be glittering. Oops, let me turn the... Come on. That's so pretty. Okay, so I will show you this. And again, this is Gilded Reverie, R-E-V-E-R-I-E. Yeah, R-E-V-E-R-I-E. And it is by Christy at 4 a.m. Junk Journals. And I don't know if you can catch, yeah, you can on her, in the center of her dress there. You can catch how it's going to end up looking. You guys see it here. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.